We're live. Welcome. Good evening, good morning, good afternoon, whenever you're watching. We're here for a Europa League quarterfinal second leg as Aston Villa play Bologna. And yeah, things have got interesting. Crunch end of the season. Every game matters. Almost like it doesn't matter how you play as long as you get the job done. And tonight is simply that. Welcome along, everyone. It has been a while since we've done a watch along. So thank you for everyone who is tuning in today, who hasn't forgotten about the channel. And we're here. And yeah, ironically, a little bit late because I was making spaghetti bolognese. We are playing Bologna. Made a spaghetti bolognese for the kids. They're all happy. They're all eating. Hopefully gets good food reviews as well. But yeah, it's a big one. So Europa League quarterfinals. I've got to get the game on. I haven't even seen the lineups, not going to lie. So I'm going to have a quick live reveal on there. But yeah, welcome, everyone. It's been a while. Hope everyone's keeping well. Hope everyone's looking well, keeping well, feeling well. I'm just enjoying life. But yeah, football is on. It's been a while as well since I've actually been able to sit down and watch Villa. I've missed the last two games. I can't lie. I've actually not even been able to catch Villa as life. It's busy. Life is hectic. We've been working hard, grinding, getting married in 4 weeks' time. So very exciting. So yeah, putting in a high graph now. So big up to everyone. Villa are coming out. Looking good. Let me get the lineup up. Big up to everyone in the channel. Just quickly say hello. Big up to comrades in here, VJ's in here, Jason. Big up to the Goatser, who's been a member for 55 months. Is absolutely bonkers. That number, Fraser, when you hit the 100, damn, we're gonna party. That's madness, Fraser. Big up to Goatser. He's a real one. And I wonder if Fraser's only slot out yet. I wonder. But yeah, it's been, who else we got in there? Les and Jamie, and that's another real one. Oh, I don't like that banner. How do I change that banner? Let's go to the bubble. There we go. Got to remember how to do all this now. It's been that long. But yeah, that's better. Big up to Les and Jamie. Big up everyone. Hope you're well. And hope you're well, Les. Hope the back operation went well. I haven't caught up. You know, Daniel, how are you? How are you, Daniel? Hope you're well. Big up to you. I'm good. Honestly. I managed to cook spaghetti bolognese in about 20 minutes, and I'm pretty proud of myself. Been running around like mad one. Heidi and I were out working today. We then got back. Literally, she had to half an hour turnover. She's now gone to do her job tonight. And then basically, yeah, just a madhouse. But no one really cares. I'm big up to you guys. I'm here. I'm there. We've made it. Who else is in here? We've got Vamos, the VJ in the house. Oh, here he is. My guy, Meeks. Hit the likes, guys, for your favorite part-time streamer. It is true. We are on the part-time hours these days. But we're rocking it. Big up to Jamesy boy in the house as well. But you know what? The fact that some of you are still here still makes you smile, still makes you feel good, and appreciate you guys keeping the faith. Because yeah, you could have quite easily abandoned ship, and I wouldn't blame you because that part-timeness is there. But we're trying. We're up in it, and Heidi is telling me, come on, sort it out, get back on it. So, well, look, I actually need to quickly look at the lineup. I'm sort of guessing the lineup by looking at the players. Just seen Onana starting. Of course, Ollie Watkins starts, because why wouldn't he? But yeah, let's have a quick look then. Let's have a quick look at the official lineup. And of course, Emery Martinez would be back as well, because why wouldn't he? But yeah, Villa Europa winners. I think so, Phrase. I'd love to have Forest in the semi-finals, although we play shit at Forest. Like, the biggest problem about having Forest in the semi-finals is we can't win at the Forest ground. But, yeah, big up to everyone. Great to see so many familiar names in there. Let me put some commentary. Oh, we don't want it that loud. But, yeah, unchanged from the last leg, apparently. So, yeah, Emmy, Luca Dean, Powell, Consa, Cash, McGinn, Onana, Tinnemans, Buendia, Watkins, Rogers, big Buendia in there as well. Are we happy with that lineup? Well, every Unai says it's good, then we got to go with it. So, there we go. But there we go. Free cake. Absolutely on the free cake. Meeks has got the hardest job in the world, to be fair. He's got to look after Puff as well for a couple of weeks. So, yeah, Meeks, I wish you luck. She's lost the plot. Summer's come. She's absolutely, I swear to God, she's lost the plot. She's lost the plot. So, there we go. What more would you expect from a dog like her? Right, let's get ready to rumble, really. What else is going on? McGinn's about to do the coin toss. So yeah, how's everyone feeling? Prediction times. We've done the niceness. We've done the hellos. But what is everyone's prediction, guys? Let's not beat around the bush here. Are we feeling positive? Do you know what? Again, that Ollie Watkins goal and stoppage time. If this was 2-1 on aggregate, the nerves would be there. The bummer would be like that, wouldn't it? But yeah, That's a tough one, isn't it? The a crucial, important goal that happened by Ollie Watkins. Now, Villa score first. This tie's done. I'm not gonna lie to you. I wouldn't mind Villa just scoring first, so we can have a chill along. We can just sit here, chill, watch some football, talk. But we know that Rowe was a dangerous bugger, wasn't he? At Rowe, and Villa are scouting him apparently. But we also know that the longer this game stays 0-0, it can be a very nerve-wracking occasion. And if Bologna score first, then heads are going to roll. So people, just get that early goal. That's all I can ask for. Get that early goal. And there we go. But let me get to the comments. Good numbers for first rate. Exactly phrase. I was expecting about 2 people to be here. So no, I really do appreciate it. It's sometimes you got to be focused on what you want to achieve. Heidi and I have been grinding, and yeah, you know, it's the most important thing in my life, and to get married, and yeah, football has to come second in that stage, and I think that's right. But look, football next season, Champions League, hopefully, be a better season, won't it? A season where we'll win. Right, let me get the clock ready. I'm going to come to the chat again. We're underway here. Bologna are kicking us off. I'm all synced up. Hope you guys are all synced up. Josh, operation went well. I can stand up straight again. Yeah. Well, are you on the physio as well, Les? Are they telling you to like stretch the back out and whatnot? But really glad operation went well. I don't know if anyone saw as well the update, but obviously we've been in and out of hospital for the last couple of weeks. Theodore, our youngest son, decided to climb a fence that he shouldn't have been climbing, a very tall fence, because he wanted to go into an abandoned building. And he gets to the top. He falls off the top. And as he falls, he slices his little finger. And his little finger is hanging off by a thread. Yep, we thought he was exaggerating. We went to a little community hospital here. They took one look at it and said, you need to get to plastics ASAP. So we had to drive into Bristol, get seen at the BRI, the Children's Hospital. And yeah, we ended up doing 3 nights, 4 days. Heidi and I basically stayed the whole time. We didn't take any change of clothes. We just grinded it out. So yeah, we've been through the works of that. And then obviously he's had basically twice a week hospital appointments. Here's Ollie Watkins though. So yeah, he's had hospital twice a week. Now he's on physio because basically they had to borrow nerves to save his finger. They had to re-heal his skin, and he's got to try and get movement back in his finger. So it's all a bit madness. So yeah, we've been under that as well. That's been keeping us busy. So there we go. But big up to Vamos VJ, by the way. He says up the boys, big up to you, Vamos. Big up to you. Hope you're well. Where are you in the world these days? Where are you? And yeah, big up to Meeks. I'll be happy with 0-0 and no injuries. No injuries is the key one. No injuries is absolutely key one. But yeah, listen, Villa fans, or non-Villa fans, or Villa Vibe fans, or just here to chill fans, thank you for coming in. Hope everyone is good. Hope everyone is well. Most important thing is that you guys are well. And just want a night of football where I'm not stressing and cussing or doubting the Villa. An early goal will just settle everything. But Rose there, danger man. I haven't given you my score prediction yet, have I? I reckon I'm going to go with a 2-1 Villa win. I actually think Bologna are going to score first, and it's going to be horrible. But there we go. Daniel's moving back to Birmingham mid-May. Can't wait. Yes, Daniel. Whereabouts in Birmingham? Big up to Conrad. Conrad, how are you? Been a great support of the channel as well. Oh, here comes Ollie Watkins. Watkins, get him. Buendia tackle each other. Buendia, shoot. That was a bit weird. Ollie Watkins and Emi Buendia decided to tackle each other. This game's been a little bit stop and start. There's another player down for Bologna. In fact, they have 2 players down. But Buendia and Watkins tackling each other, I actually think they're getting each other away. And by the way, though I haven't been able to watch much Villa, literally only catching highlights, is Yuri Tillemans by far the best player in this Villa team by a country mile? How important is Yuri Tillemans? Let me know, please, chat. But yeah, thank you to everyone. Absolutely, Fraser, absolutely. Yeah, he's got to heal up quick. The biggest thing the surgeon said, actually, the surgeon said that his skin healed quicker than expected. So the skin obviously died. They then tried to heal it. And they said children's skin is like miracle skin. It just heals really quickly. So that healed quickly. And the other day, they actually had to snap the finger back and break the skin again because his finger was crooking over like this. So his hand was like this. and he's got to get movement back in that finger. Otherwise, if he loses that movement now, he's never going to have movement in his finger again. You might think it's just a little finger, but it's quite an important aspect. We don't want him to lose functionality in his hand. So, yeah. But I tell you what, that stay in the hospital was eye-opening. I saw the good and the bad of the NHS. I cannot lie. You see the real good, and you see the real, like, this is why it's struggling. So, yeah. Yes, big up to Duncan, even all comment. Yeah, people, feel free to keep me updated on the other games. Zemi Martinez and Yuri Tillemans combined. Would we want Forest or Porto, chat? Who would you rather? Genuine. I think Forest are a little bit of a bogey team in the sense of playing them as well. I don't like playing Forest, as we saw at the weekend. But also, could be like another Tottenham of last season, being absolutely crap in the league, and they could go and win the Europa League. Imagine that. Yeah, thank you, Captain Hindsight. Hope you're well. Ooh, near the old charm. I love it. Duncan's going 5-2 aggregate. Same scoreline as me then. Basically, Duncan. Love it. Les ain't here for a call night. Are you here for madness? Fraser's going 3-1 Villa. Bournemouth, Areola, he's going. Crystal Palace, I've heard. Doing well, glad to be out. Love it, comrade. Want a dollar game. Oh, geez. But let me credit Arsenal here, and I don't do that often. This stage of the season ain't about performance, chat. This stage of the season is just about getting results. Now, if Arsenal want to play dull and they keep winning games of football, then do you know what? Fair play to them. The only problem that Arsenal had is they're not playing with conviction and the results are a little bit wobbly. But last night they got the job done. They're through to a semi-final, back-to-back semi-finals. If Villa play absolute boring, yawn fest football, but we go on and win the Europa League and we finish in the top 4 and we win games 1-0. At the end of the season, I'll shit you down and go, thank you. But you won't want this consistently, will you? Very well. Yeah, legends in the chat. Hope you're well. Tillemans' injury show how important it is to attack. When he wasn't in the team, we got so soft going forward. Facts. Tillemans is massive and absolutely meets, you know what I mean? Yes, it is about right. It's being grateful for what you got. I find that. I think I found that, again, that hospital experience. He's so lucky. He could have lost his hand. Could have been worse. It is. It's about being grateful for what you have in life. Love that from Anana. Being positive. Just hopefully Villa don't ruin that vibe. Do you know what I mean? Very stop-start this first 6-7 minutes. Proper crunch ball, innit? Proper like, proper crunch ball this. But yeah, hope everyone is good. Hope everyone is well. Oh, and yeah, it's been pretty nuts. Anyone else? Have anyone else got any new updates on life, things, people, transfers? Then feel free. Everyone fancying a bit of Porto for the away trip. Yeah, like I'll be breaking Tottenham sat there, man. What does Herbie? Shut up. Do you know what? If Duncan's trolling, do you know what the scary thing is? It's that believable that Tottenham are the sort of thing to do that. Because Areola, yeah, he's a top manager, isn't he? The ball guy. Flipped on there by Rodgers. Watkins does well to hold that up. Him and McGinn, that's twice. Here we go there. The ball still falls. Buendia. Oh, I tell you what. That's twice now. Watkins has tried to tackle a Villa player. Or you could say it's vice versa. But at least Ollie held it there. People are saying that Watkins may be a bit more grip between his teeth now after being... Oh, that's cool. Quality from Watkins. Here we go. Villa. Rodgers. Overplaying. Pau Torres as the shot goes over. Yeah, a lot of people are saying that Watkins has got a lot of grip between his teeth after being left out of the England selection. Maybe wants to prove a little point to Tommy Tuchel that, hey, don't forget about me. Do you know what I mean? So, yeah. Hugo Ekitike out to... What actually happened with that phrase? Can you tell me? What actually happened? Is this Tottenham news real? The sack is doing more work for Tottenham than managers. Maybe that's a specialistic in that. Is this true about Tottenham? Liverpool got a win Sunday and Chelsea lose to United. Yeah, some massive games at the weekend, actually. Josh, I think we beat Chelsea. It's between Aston Villa and Liverpool. I actually think that United will get top 4. I think Villa will. I think Villa will as well. Because this Liverpool team, I keep thinking Liverpool are going to get it together. Do you know what I mean? You think, all right, they're going to get it together now and push on. But yeah, not happening, is it? It's not happening. But yeah, top 5 is UCL now. Chelsea just rule them out. They're an absolute car crash. I actually don't know who's right. Who do you think's worse run? Chelsea, Man United, or Tottenham? Who do you think is actually worse run as a football club? Yeah, that's a good one, Matt. Chelsea, Tottenham, or Man United? That is another. I wouldn't know where to land on that. I wouldn't, chat. I wouldn't know where to land on that one. But there we go. Right. Come on, Villa. We need it. Oh, wow. Their goalkeeper's having a bit of a mare there. We'll finish third and win the Europa League. Yeah, that Europa League is massive. This Europa League, I should say, is massive, and I think Meeks it's got to be the time. Does anyone actually know the Europa League final date? It's stupid. I should know this, but I actually don't. Does anyone know the Europa League final date? What a weird long throw-in that was. That missed every single Aston Villa player. That was almost too long. By the way, how does everyone feel about set? Right, again, an interesting debate on this. How does everyone feel about set pieces coming into fruition? That actually they're being weaponized again, like League 2 and League 1 teams have used. Do you think it's part of the game? It's clever? You know, rugby union, for example, has always been about using the penalty goals and territory. I just feel like corners and throw-ins now are so massive in the game. It does kill the enjoyment a little bit, but it is a tool. It is a weapon. If you've got someone who can throw the ball like Matty Cashin, like that, and keep doing it. United with Glazers, yeah. Tottenham. We got Liverpool and City in our last 2. Yeah, we got City. That City game at home. So that City game away will be a very interesting one for all aspects of that title race, potentially. So, chance! Ooh. Bologna have a shot from distance and Emi Martinez saves. So we reckon them that Forest is the harder tie, don't we, in the semis? I'd agree on that. Europa League finals, 20th of May. I'm on my honeymoon then. I'm on my honeymoon. Here comes Bologna. That's a great ball. They've got a little. There's a little bit of quality in this Bologna team. I see the spark. I'm not gonna beat around the bush here. I'm looking at Bologna and their forward players. They could do something tonight. There's a little bit of confidence in the way they're playing in that final third. But this is the guy in it, Rowe. Basically, hopefully, the league's tied up for us. It would be nice if Villa didn't have to go into that Euro. This is the worst case scenario, right? And it does actually, Meeks. Worst case scenario for Villa is that top 5 is not secured by the time the Europa League final comes. The more I think about that, how dangerous is that? If the top, and I don't know if you guys agree again, if the top 5 ain't secured, and we have to go to that Europa League final, and not only want to win a trophy, but to qualify for Champions League, the pressure that final will build. Dear, oh dear. Chance, Bologna. Villa deal with it. Oh my God, it's Cage at the back. When Villa defend that, wow, this is tense. When Liverpool were losing to everyone, we did lose them. Spurs got lovely stairs. Their fans when they keep hearing when we lose matches. Yeah, can you remember we used to get trolled by Spurs fans actually? Forest won up. Fuck, you know, it's going to be Forest Villa. Ah, you know. Oh my days. Yeah, I think we will. Basically, Villa's lineup in the league will be determined whether if top 5 is secured by then. If top 5 is secured, then we'll take the league Mickey Mouse and be strong for the Europa League final. Because I still think Emery is looking, yes, we need to win a trophy. I would love to know the mindset. Is it about getting the Champions League or is it about the trophy? That's what I want to know, what the mindset is. What is the priority? And we know that in the league, Emery ain't rotating yet. He don't rotate. Yeah, Tammy's minutes are crap. Top 5 will be secure with them. Chelsea are crap, aren't they? Yeah, that's it. We actually just need... So is it Man United Chelsea this weekend? I'm well behind United to batter Chelsea then. Their team's just quite overhyped, isn't it? But then we lose to Chelsea too much as well. What's this cast? Actually, I remember playing Bologna. Was it last season or whenever? And I kept criticizing this Castro saying he couldn't hit a barn door. I do remember that now. Oh, I think I've just put some chili in my eye from where I cooked. I'm holding tight here, but trophy does seem bigger. The important merit is, as you said, Fraser, do you know what? We win the Europa League, then we get the Champions League next season. The biggest issue, though, is the pressure on that. I'd rather just get champion. I personally feel if Champions League is confirmed in the league, right, from our league position, here's Rodgers. We go into that final so much more relaxed. Tielemans to Buendia. Rodgers. Better from Rodgers. Buendia. Can we shoot? Tries to get it through. What a goal that is! What a piece of football that is! That is liquid football. And Watkins strikes again. The man rejected from England has just come back with vengeance. This goal, though, is liquid. Rodgers, Buendia, Tielemans, and then Watkins. That is liquid football. That is liquid football. That's actually the type of football I want to be seeing so much more. Wow. Wow. That's liquid football. That's the type of goal I want to see. That's the type of goal I want to see. Damn. Liquid. That's prime Barcelona, as they say. Look at this. Buendia. Lovely little back heel to Rodgers. Rodgers drives forward. Gives another little back heel to Tielemans. Tielemans to Buendia. Buendia to Rodgers. 2 first-time passes. A 1-2 between Buendia and Rodgers. Buendia with a pinpoint pass to Morgan Rodgers, who puts it on a plate for Ollie. That is a hell of a team goal. That is a hell of a team goal. And it's a landmark goal. Morgan Rodgers, that's the assist, baby. That's what we're talking about. 100th club goal. Absolutely what we're here for. Ollie Watkins, take a bow. Take a bow. But it's not really about what. I'll be real. It's not really about Watkins. It ain't about Ollie. That's about Rodgers. Rodgers was involved in the build-up. Rodgers was involved in the 1-2 with Buendia. Rodgers put the ball on the plate, and Buendia's got to take credit as well for that pass to Morgan Rodgers. Fantastic. Fantastic. We're here for it. We're absolutely here for it. And tell you what, we're here for it. 1-0, baby, says Les and Jamie. Absolutely. 100th club goal. Alan Partridge, but that is liquid football. Exactly, Captain. Here they are. Here they are. Big up to Vamos, VJ. Vamos, VJ. Vamos. Vamos. And here's my guy. Long time no see. But he's our super Western. Oh, my God. Here come Villa again. Anana into Rodgers. Ollie wants it again. Morgan Rodgers. Rodgers to make it 2. Oh, top save from the keeper. Villa are flying. But here's my guy. He's on the siders. He's the absolute Western legends. Lee Carlison. Lee Carlison. Lee Carlison. He's on the beach, old Lee. Big up, Lee. Hope you're well. Good to see you. Ollie, Ollie, oi, oi, oi. That's quality, that is. Well, no. Ken M, we're here. We've been out of action. We've been part-time hours. We've been part-time hours, but we're here. We're rolling. We're flying. We're back. Big up to you, Ken. And Yeah, my eyes stinging. McGinn, short corner. I've actually just enjoyed a Villa goal. Rodgers pulls it back. Oh, training ground routine nearly comes off. Don't mention liquid, Josh. You'll need to get. It's true. I'm already holding out for half time. Right, where's Old Star actually? Old Star says she's coming. I'm gonna text Star. That was a quality goal. It's done, isn't it? Us versus Forest. Where's Star? There you go. Are you coming to watch? Old Starry. All right, here we go. It's done, by the way. It's absolutely done. Right. Sorry, chat. I'm just trying to get to. Could also do with a drink, but then we'll need the toilet. So there we go. Lee, what are you on then? What's everyone drinking actually? What's everyone having? What's everyone been on? Do you know what we've been buying? Bologna with another shot, and Emery Martinez saves it. Beledeschi with the shot. Good save from Emery. I'll tell you what we've been drinking recently. We're going to Aldi, getting their knockoff Diet Cokes. I think it's like Diet Vive or whatever it's called, right? It is the best copy of Diet Coke. Half the price. It's absolutely phenomenal. I don't know if anyone else has been on it, but yeah, we've been craving that. The Diet Vive. Yeah, Crystal Palace are like absolutely pamming Fiorentina as well. English club's doing well. I'm still a little bit bitter that we didn't win the Conference League. Yeah, I reckon it's done now, Phrase. 4-1, I reckon the job's done now, mate. I'm pretty confident. I can't see us conceding 3 at home. Really, Phrase. I'm confident now, buddy. G'day, Josh. Villa 4-1 anger. Let's go. Yes, Callum. My brother. How are you, Callum? Hope you're well. Hope you're well. Lee's having tech issues. That's my world. Ball comes in. Tillemans. Oh, my God. That man. Everything he touches just silk. This guy is actually my... Yeah, I think Tillemans is my favourite Villa player. That was a handball, wasn't it? Half-hearted appeals from the Villa boys, but that looked like handball. Can bro. It's good to see you on the chat. Can is the very best. Can is the very best. Can Thank you, bro. Good to see you. Dunks on the beer. Will we get the same score? 3-1. Could be right. Captain's on the tee. Hungover, so I'm definitely not drinking. Bloody hell, Captain. Love that. Strong tea. Hobgoblin Gold. Love it. Lee, you on the Westerns. No, you're not. Oh, is that a similar penalty to the Arsenal v Bournemouth one? Not on the Western. You're on the Thatchers, aren't you, Lee? That could be a penalty for me. Yeah, he needs cancelling. No, he didn't need cancelling. He needs silencing. Can channel. Absolutely. I can probably pack up the stream earlier. We're through. Hey, I'm here. There's a Peter. I'm here, Meeks. I'm here. I'm even going to sit strong to half time for the weird I'm going to show you, Meeks. I know you're doubting it. I know you're doubting it. But the bladder's in track. Midland Derby semi-final. Yeah. Clear handball. Living the dream, buddy. We're here coming through these eggs. Yeah, we're making easy work of this. Who's going to be on the penalty? Who is actually going to be on the penalty if there's a penalty? But yeah, they go into the VAR screen. I agree on this. If we score the pen, this comment from Meeks is spot on. If we get the pen, which I think we'll do that. It looks like it's going to be Forest, though, which we'll miss. First pen. Is this our first pen of the season? It's got to give it. 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 We haven't had a penalty this season, or am I just tripping? Penalty. I I just realized the Villa team. Yes, it is. Olympiacos Mavra. I can't even speak the phrase. But yeah, I know what I'm at. We never beat Forest at Grey Ground. Fact. Who are you going to let have it? I tell you what. I reckon Yuri Tillemans would be a cold penalty taker. Or Buendia. Buendia might have it. Emi Buendia? They're not going to let Watkins have it, are they? His penalty record's terrible. Surely not Ollie. McGinn ain't having this. McGinn ain't having this. Ooh, Morgan's having it. Rogers is the penalty taker, is he? For the score or miss then, chat. Morgan Rogers, score or miss. Score or miss. Yeah, you did call it, comrade. I've got to get a tissue now. Morgan Rogers huffs and he puffs. Might need to practice these for England in the summer. Rogers steps up. And it's a crap penalty. We are shit at penalties. Crap penalty. Should have wrapped that up, really. That's going to hurt his confidence. I swear Yuri Tillemans or Buendia should be on penalties. Yeah, it's so obvious. So, yeah, Morgan Rogers now won't be getting pits for England. Tuchel will be looking at that going, I can't have so many bottles penalties. Let me just get a tissue. Damn. Damn. Go! Buendia, I've missed it. I was getting a tissue, but I've just seen the ball back in there. But who cares about the missed penalty? Because Emery Buendia has just scored. Villa are romping home to a semi-final. We are making light work of this. 5-1 on aggregate. Emery Buendia, happy days. I've seen the ball at the back of the net. It's 2-0. Little Emery Buendia. I haven't seen it going yet. I just want to blow my nose, but I'm holding it. Emery Buendia, baller. Wrap Tillemans up now. Was it from a long throw? I told you Villa a secret throw. Oh my God, that is terrible defending from Bologna. Who's this guy here? Who's number 6? Oh wow. Emery Buendia absolutely slices him up. The goalkeeper as well. It's shite all round, but Villa are 2-0 up. We're going to a European semi-final. 5-1 on aggregate. The Stars just walked in. Emery Buendia. I mean, I was talking about long throws earlier. I said if it's a weapon, use it. But the number 6 of Bologna has just cost his team. 1 second. I've got to blow my nose. Things you don't want to hear and probably things you didn't want to see. But I didn't turn around. Damn. We're reining it in here. We're absolutely nailing it. And number 6, though, has got done so easily. 2 semis in 3 years. Very impressive. We've missed all 3 penalties this season. Damn, we can't score a penalty. But who cares? Because Buendia still. But it is a worry that we can't score pens. Imagine if the semis or final went to pens. Oh, God. Palace has scored as well, yeah. Big up to my guy, Lee Collison. Him and the Vamos VJ. They're the Dono bros. These guys, every time Villa score, they've done it for years. They just shower. There's that little thing. And that, by the way, is not me telling everyone to do that. I'm not doing that, by the way. You need to know that. I just love that these two have always come in a pair. When there's a Lee, there's a VJ. Big up to these two. And big up to Vamos VJ. But big up Villa, more importantly. And it's Prince William George there, probably. No, actually, the cameras haven't been on them, so there we go. Big up to Duncan as well. Member for 8 months. Absolute legend, Duncan. I always enjoy Duncan's interactions, comments, and yeah, big up to you, Duncan. Hope you're well, thank you. And love that. We lost versus Brentford in penalty shootout. Yeah, we did. Look at I love this, guys. Vamos. The Lee. Members. Duncan. Strong army. So good to have you all. Big up. Do you know what the better thing is? Villa are actually winning. I'm playing quite... I'm going to say this. Would you not say we're actually playing quite entertaining football, chat? Oh, what a tackle by McGinn. Oh, here we go. Amadou Onana, referee. That's a disgusting challenge. That is a disgusting challenge. Unbelievable. Do. Dr. Duncan. Do. Actually interviewing for a job at the Premier League tomorrow. Wish me luck. Duncan, you don't need luck because you are the right man for the job. I just wish you good fortune, but you don't need luck, my friend, because you've got it. You're going to get the job, and we'll be all right behind you. The Villa Vibes community, our household's behind you. A big support of the channel, so we support you on life. So, Duncan, can't wait for the update. You're going to get it, and if you don't, then it's not meant for you. But love that. Absolutely love that. Go well, Duncan, in the chat. Like, seriously, go well. And if you sense any corruption, get out of there. Get out of there. Love Buendia so much. Or if you can't, love Buendia so much. Underrated. See if you can't be negative from time to time. Yeah, it's true. But yeah. And if there is corruption, well, make sure it goes Villa's way. Do you know what I mean? Big up to each and every single one of you. We're flying. We're loving it. You lot are sensational. I think that foul on Onana needs another look at, really. I don't like those ones where they can just throw the fouls around like that. But there we go. But yeah, Duncan, you'll be on my thoughts tomorrow. Out of interest, no, because I was going to say England, St George's Park. Is there a HQ base for the Premier League? I can imagine London based. Oh, clear that, boys. Yeah, easy work. I think Meeks' point though is spot on about Tielemans. 5-1 up on aggregate. Wrap him up. Maybe even give Morgan Rogers a break now. So we got Forest. Well, Forest aren't confirmed. Villa are definitely in the semi-finals now. Palace are in the Conference League semi-finals. And Forest are 2-1 up on aggregate and Port have a man down for English teams. You don't see that in the UCL, do you? How was the Spag Bowl? Was it nice? I cut that pretty quickly, so I'm glad it's still getting the praise. Yeah, Villa. This is actually a very, very strong Villa performance and one that we want to see more of. By the way, I forgot to tell you this, Star. I think JD are doing a sale on the kits at the moment. I think you can get the away kit, the black top, for 20 quid. So I think someone said that. So yeah, we need to have you always want to wait to the end of the season for new kits because also, remember, Villa have to get a new sponsor, don't they? Because they are not allowed Betano anymore because they're betting. And the Premier League, I believe, have banned all betting sponsors. Is that right? Oh, okay, right. Imagine Palace win it from no one else whatsoever to FA Cup and Euro Trophy 12 months. That's actually nuts, actually. Do you know what? When you say that, Captain, one of the biggest stories in football. But do you know what is up right up there? The decline of Leicester City. From Leicester City, from Premier League and FA Cup winners to basically now looking like they're going to be relegated from the Championship. Like, how can you go from winning the FA Cup and Premier League and in the space of nearly 10 years be in League One? That's just... Yeah, I agree on that. Oh, yeah. Who are on the yellow cards? Cash and McGinn are. I know that. And Rogers. Cash, McGinn, Rogers. I did read it somewhere. Yeah. Do you know what with Leicester as well? It's those like turn of the moment events things. Obviously, their owner dying with that helicopter crash. and just the current ownership of the way they didn't run the club like he did, and it's just killed them. Ownership is everything in football. I think that's where we have to be grateful of our owners. I think the Chelsea owners I don't trust the Chelsea owners, and I actually think that they could do some massive damage to Chelsea as well. Cash, McGinn, Rodgers, Lindelof, I think one of our mid-till. Yeah, so I think Callum, spot on as well. Good tactical thinking there. There's no point keeping the yellow card boys on there. We've got to. I'm going to talk like we are playing Forest. We've got to go to Forest away first leg. We need them. We need the best team. Forest away, a terrible record there. Why is that? Why is that? Why is that? You got a tan, Josh. Big up. Don't know if it's just this light, maybe. But no, to be fair, you know the rare bit of sunshine we had in the the rare bit of sunshine we had about a week ago. Well, Heidi and I bought a lawnmower and a strimmer and a hedge trimmer, and we probably spent 5-6 hours in the garden, didn't we? Star. And then me and Star played football in the garden for about 2 hours. It was really nice, actually. So, yeah, I was out in the sun then. I did actually burn myself as well, a little bit, from being out in the sun for that long. Sweaty and in the sun. So, potentially, yes. Not fake tan, though. We don't do that shit. We do not do that shit. Here's Rowe. I think Villa really are serious about signing this Rowe, and he is a dangerous player, isn't he? Yeah, got a bit of sun. How bad has the weather been this year in the UK? Worst I've ever felt. I'm not even joking. Would everyone agree this is the worst time ever in the UK for weather? I reckon we've had, since January, 3, maybe 4 sunny days. It's like a joke, isn't it? I always feel for fans of their club have ran badly. Yeah, Randy Lerner. Oh, dear. But hope everyone's well in the chat. Hope everyone's good. Sad news, sorry, Alex Man. Who's that? Should I know who that is? Well done, Esri. That's calm and composed. I don't trust men as well. They're ruining the mighty sensational Chelsea. Yeah, Chelsea are in the bin because of their owners. Okay. Quick one in the chat. How many trophies are Arsenal winning this season? Just a quick one. This is. I love that from Meeks. If we go 5-0 up, Tammy might get 10 minutes. I love that. I love that. Yeah, this is the one we want to sign. Rowe. 4 sunny days and 4 months time to move. I actually swear it's been like that. I feel like I'm not even exaggerating. I know from January to March, it was just rain. March, April, it's been okay. But we're talking like the proper sun that we had last week, where you can sit, you could be in the garden, you could do a load of jobs, you can have fun, you could probably put a barbecue out if you want one, but we're getting ours soon. Gola. And yeah, it was just nice. Me and Star had like a proper good kick around for about an hour and a half, 2 hours. It was brilliant. But yeah, I look. It does make me wonder why people stay in the UK. Because our climate is not one of them, right? Our climate is not one of them, and why we lack so much vitamin D. Like, you don't move to the UK for the weather. You certainly don't move for the economy. I don't know what you'd move for the UK for at the moment. And that's why we're really excited to go away. Star ain't feeling very well. I'm so coughing. We're very excited. Where we're going in Sharm El Sheikh. Big up VJ. We're going there again. It's like 30, 31, 32. So, here's McGinn. Rodgers. Finish Rodgers. Rodgers! 3-0! Easy as that. We have absolutely slurped up this spaghetti bolognese. We've absolutely done them. 3-0. As easy as that. But again, the football's actually really good. We're moving the ball quickly. We're moving the ball with purpose. And we actually look like we're enjoying ourselves out there. Absolutely cleaning up. Cleaning up. Wow, everyone's saying Arsenal winning 0 trophies this year. Massive, isn't it? All that quadruple talk. Wow. 3-0 Rodgers. Yeah, well, there's spoilers in the chat. Yeah, try. We're on the old Wi-Fi, so it might be a little bit slower. But yeah, if possible, avoid the old spoiler route. You guys know. Rest that boy now. Take off Rodgers. Take off Tillemans. Take off anyone who's on a yellow card. Make 5 changes. By the way, this goalkeeper's crap. This goalkeeper for the second and third goal hasn't used his hands. Oh my. Oh my. Food's terrible as well, Les. Les is the Canadian dream. We need it. Canadian or American dream. But then that's no good either. Just live on our own little island. Right, the goalkeeper, for me, has been absolutely fraudulent for them. Now, again, I don't want people saying, oh, you're taking away from Villa's positives. No, Villa played well. I've been praising Villa. We look like we're enjoying it. We're playing good football. We're moving the ball well. Things are looking good. But trust me when I say this, that goalkeeper does not want to save his near post, and he definitely doesn't want to use his hands. Definitely does not want to use his hands. Fraudulent goalkeeping, I must say. I agree. 5 wholesale changes. My guy Lee. Villa again. Big up my guy Lee. Lee Collison. Lee, how many sides are you on now, bro? And are you still playing Call of Duty? Moved to Vancouver Island. Big man. The housing market was so bad. I wish we could. Yeah, I wish I could take this house, our garden, and plonk it somewhere like that. We love our house. Big up, vamos Spain. We love our house. 6-1 on aggregate. It's an absolute cut fest, isn't it, Star? Star's like got the lurgy, I think. She's just bad. She's not good, are you, Star? She's not good. She's definitely deficient in something. Right, girls catching colds more than Ollie Watkins misses open goals. Huh? Bit of a stretch. You would be criminal, really, not to make the wholesale changes. I'm not joking. Like, Unai now, just do it. Well done, Luca Dean. Oh, that's a foul. Refo. Half-time is to rotate an experiment. Freiburg. Yeah, I thought Celta Vigo were going to beat Freiburg, but yeah, what do I know? Half-time is time to rotate. We'll have a look at who's on the bench. Lindelof, Mings, Elliott. Right, get Garcia on for 45. Maybe get Sancho going. Do we want to see Bailey or not? No, do you know what? Harvey Elliott deserves a run out. Elliott, Garcia, Tammy, Sancho, and Dougie. Get them all playing. Take off anyone who's on a yellow card. Do that. Definitely need the toilet half-time as well. But yeah, the game's gone. That's why I said we can relax, don't we? We can just talk crap. All right, love. Do you want some tablets? Get some cold and flu tablets you need. Yeah, I think we are going to win it. If we play like this, we're going to absolutely cook whoever's in our sight. Go on, Matty Cash. What a ball that is. What a teasing ball that is. It's going to be a corner for the Villa. What a ball that is. What a ball that is. Nice overhead view of Villa Park. Maybe not the surrounding area. We're cooking. Short corner. Ball comes in. Handball. Shouts again. Oh, yeah, can we have a second penalty, please, so we can practice them? Unai sub Fury. Oh, Pau Torres wants it. Can we have a VO? I'd love us to get a second penalty so we can actually practice them. Yeah, Tielemans is actually Tielemans is like undisputed. That's not a foul, ref. That's not a foul. All right, they're going to check a VAR. I'd love another penalty here. I think Tielemans, I think that's a great... Tielemans, for me, the reason why Tielemans caught the eye was he was Anderlecht captain at 18 years old. I don't know what they're appealing for a penalty for, to be honest. Didn't see a handball there. Yeah, I'm pretty sure. I might be wrong. 18 to 20, Yuri Tielemans was Anderlecht captain. Imagine if he flew from Italy to watch team play like this. Yeah, bad time to be Italian, eh? Didn't make the World Cup. No Italian team did well in the Champions League either. Am I right in thinking, or am I completely overlooking a team? Just trying to think. It's Atletico Madrid, PSG, Bayern Munich, Arsenal. Yeah. So Italians are stinking out. I think it could be the best free transfer ever, actually. What do you reckon? How are we playing overall? 3-0, and that is the correct scoreline for us. And we've been playing with a swagger, a confidence, a charisma, great goals, great play. It's brilliant. Yeah, no Italian team. Yeah, do you know what? Italy's stinking out. What's going on with the Italian league? It's Daniel Marlin's playground, the Italian league as well. He's like tearing a new one up there. But yeah, not great for Italy. No Italian team in the round of 16 in the Champions League. I don't think they've got any teams. Let's have a look. Have they got any teams going through in either competitions tonight? Half-time, though, chat. Half-time. Love it. Absolutely love it. Love it. Love it. Hope you guys are well. Right. Left, right, left. Okay. This is the thing, chat. I am going to quickly go to the toilet. Quickly grab myself a drink because I need one. And then we will just have a chat. We'll have a look at the other games, the conference league. I'll back up my Italian thing. Maxwell's video on Italy's foot. I will actually, Callum. I will. So I'm interested in that. But yeah, we need subs. We need to wrap up players in Cotton Wool. Sunday. Are we home or away on Sunday? We're home, aren't we? Against Sunderland. That's not an easy game. That's not an easy game. Actually, it isn't an easy game. Right. Hold tight. I'll be back in 2 minutes, maybe 3, and then we'll have a good chat. But yeah, I'm not going anywhere. See you in a second. Big up. And Les is going for a lay down for a bit. Catch you guys. Yes, Les, the game's done, so we're loving it. But yeah, I'll be back in a second. Don't go anywhere. Chat amongst yourselves, and see you in a second. I'm back. I'm back. Hello, Puff. I'm back. Got no squash. Big up the capybara as well. It's actually Heidi's, but she doesn't know I'm using it yet. But I thought, you know what? One nice straw drink like that. So there you go. Right, let me share this then with you all. I was looking at Italian teams, etc. They're pretty crap. So it looks like, well, not looks like 100% Villa going through now, and we obviously have the winners of this game. Freiburg smashing Celta Vigo. Betis Braga. Now Betis, fine, they're a good side, Betis, but obviously, realistically now, right? Let's be really real here. Let's be extremely real here. Villa should not be scared of playing Real Betis, Braga, Freiburg, or Forest or Porto. Porto maybe, but the rest is history. The rest is history. Like Betis, Braga, Freiburg, we can't be scared of that, can we? But then you look at Freiburg putting 6, and you think they might be half decent. They might be half decent. So, yeah. What about Forest, Porto then? So Jan Bednar having a red card in 8 minutes has definitely helped them. What's the stats looking like? Total domination from Forest. 3 shots on target, expected goals. Should be doing a bit better, right? Should be doing a bit better. Who's actually... Let's do some scouting here. I mean, Porto have got a very good side. If I can zoom right. Forest, we know about them. We play on the weekend in Doy. Hope some Chris will go. But yeah, this Porto team. Thiago Silva. I know he's aged a bit. Costa and goal. Sunnyside. But Bednarak's absolutely killed them. He's absolutely killed them. Idiot. Fofana, not a bad midfielder. Viega. But yeah, they're all right. They're all right. Do you know what I mean? They're all right. Let's have a look at... I can't really tell you who plays for Freiburg. Freiburg away team. This team are scoring goals. Does anyone know anything about Freiburg? Because these guys are like... weren't they the ones who beat Lyon as well? Let's have a look at this. Yeah, guys. No, Celta Vigo. Like, let's be real here. If you want to know how good this Freiburg team are, right? They actually, fuck me, they score goals, don't they? They beat Genk 5-2. Let's be completely real here. Freiburg are goal machines, right? 5-2 Genk on aggregate. 6-1 Celta on aggregate. They're not mugs. And to really confirm it, Celta Vigo knocked out Lyon 3-1. So Celta are no mugs either. So yeah, Suzuki is a top number 10. Yeah, Japanese midfielder's monster. So we've got for me, Freiburg are a team that are pretty lethal, to be honest. And they're going to probably play Real Betis. So yeah, very, very telling times, actually. Very telling times. I mean, look at our path. We smashed Lille, didn't we? That Bologna beating Roma is probably the biggest godsend ever because I think this game would be completely different. Played Roma. Forest beating Fenerbahce. Fair play to them. Midtjylland on penalties. It could have been a lot worse with Stuttgart or Porto. 30th of April. For the semi-finals. So much to cram in. So much football to play. We're going to the final there, 100%. 100%. What do you reckon then, chat? What do you reckon then? Is Unai Emery, for the rest of the season, going to rotate, manage minutes, or do you think he's just going to absolutely do what Unai does, which is just keep throwing his best 11 out there every time? He doesn't rotate much, does he? I would like to see him be sensible now at halftime and drag a few players off, especially on the yellow cards. I really would. So it's always hard to know what's going to happen with Unai. But I actually think Sunderland ain't an easy game at home. Sunderland are a weird... Let me try and get that actually on here. Sunderland are very... Never thought Sunderland would finish in the top 10. I thought Sunderland made too many transfers. You know when teams come up and they make too many transfers and you go, they ain't going to gel. Sunderland are currently in the top 10. But, yeah, this is what it's about, isn't it? This is what it's all about. Sunderland at the weekend. Man U and Chelsea play each other. Liverpool got a Merseyside derby. I'm sort of... Best reality for me is that Man United beat Chelsea at the weekend. Let's just get rid of Chelsea. Top 5 gives you Champions League. We're currently, 7 points clear of Chelsea. Man United beat them. We beat Sunderland. Let's go 10 points clear of Chelsea with a few games to go. Is that true, Pete? Oh, God, I don't want to give Chelsea Champions League. They don't deserve it. Chelsea is so poor. Chelsea don't deserve Champions League. I do say that a little bit. Like, if top 6, if you finish 6th and you get Champions League football, it's a little bit broken, in my opinion. Like, you really aren't. If you finish on 40, if you finish 20 points off top and you get in Champions League football, you ain't really Champions League football worthy, are you? We've got some massive, massive games, haven't we, coming up? Sunderland at home. I don't like Fulham away. I'll take a draw at Craven Cottage. Tottenham at home. I swear down, and Villa are going to be those freaking idiots who give Tottenham a win, even though they're absolute crap. I'll be fuming. But we are that. We are that. Sorry. But yeah, Burnley, I ain't scared of. Burnley away, I think Burnley will be down by them. Ta-da. But then, you know when teams are relegated, why is that as well, chat? Why is it when teams sometimes are officially relegated, they play better? When their relegations actually confirm they play better, why? And those last two, it's not easy to get top 5. It's not straightforward, if I'm honest. I want to have a look at Chelsea's fixtures. Let me have a quick look at Chelsea. Because they are terrible. They are poor. Okay, let's have a look at this. Chelsea, a lot of home games. United at home, come on United. Brighton away, Minging game. You don't know, that's the FA Cup. Forest, probably similar. Forest are fighting for their life though, but also eyes on the Europa League. Liverpool, Chelsea should lose to Liverpool. Chelsea, Tottenham, they've got some massive games. Do you know what? Chelsea have got some really hard fixtures. Look at their last 3. Liverpool away, Tottenham at home, with Tottenham fighting for relegation survival, and then Sunderland away. It's not easy on paper for Chelsea either. Hopefully, in and around by Liverpool, Chelsea, maybe Villa have top 4 confirmed, top 5 confirmed. That's what I'm hoping for, really. When Chelsea play Liverpool on Saturday, the 9th of May, maybe Liverpool beat them, and that is top 5, all but confirmed. And Villa can go to the Europa League final with no pressure. It's all psychology, isn't it? It's all madness. It's all mind games, but I think we can rise to it. I really do. I really do. Really, really do. So there we go. Big up to each and every single one of you guys. By the way, thank you for being here. I needed that drink so badly. 4 more this half, please. Absolutely. I think my stream is a little bit behind. Is it wrong that I want Spurs to be relegated, says Poe? No. No. And no. Still no subs? No way. How come I'm so far behind? Sky Wi-Fi must be crap. How do I... Oh no, what have I just pressed? Shit, I've just put watch from the start. Right. Oh no, I've just messed up my old TV. Yeah. I pressed the button to say watch from the start, and now it's right. I'm back live. Make statements, Forest. Yeah, let's absolutely just go. Will Forest fear us? But yeah, let's finish the job. Absolutely. In a way, I would love Bologna to sort of go for it, right? And they just open themselves up, and we just get to absolutely pummel them. Like Bologna have got to come out fighting here, and for pride. Parking the bus ain't really going to be the thing, is it? So I would love Bologna to come and throw everything forward, and we just hit them in behind. But if one of the Villa guns gets a yellow card and misses the semi-final first leg, that's on Unai Emery, right? Or is it on the player? Little question for you all. If John McGinn or Matty Cash gets a yellow card, or Rodgers, and they miss the first leg, do we blame the manager or the players? Real question now. Because I think there is a risk. People like Matty Cash and McGinn can't help themselves. I watched the guy complain that we have something against Spurs if they don't kick the hell out of us every game. Yeah, Villa Spurs has turned into a bit of a cage match, actually. Like, it does get a little bit nasty. You didn't want to hear or see that? Big up Jamesy boy in the house. Jamesy boy. It's on Emery, 100% by the player. Yeah. If it's a petulant one, like kicking the ball away or throwing the ball, that's on the player. But if a player's got to make a tackle, oh, wow. Now Bologna players just kick the ball out. They've just made like a triple change, right? Bologna have just made a triple change, I think, or double change. And 2 minutes into the second half, their right back has just pulled up. It has been stress-free.
Scored good goals. Back to how they like to play their best, and they're just coming to the boil in the right sort of manner. Emery's team.
Dear, dear. I just want. I just think people like Tammy Abraham will be chomping, going, "Get me on, man, Gaff. Give me 45. I would like a Europa League goal." Hello, Puffy. She looks a bit lost. Yeah. Newcastle, Bournemouth. Bournemouth are crap. No, Newcastle are crap. Sorry, James. Bournemouth, elite. But yeah, I do ponder and wonder. Tammy Abraham, like, you sat on the bench again, you're going, look, 6-1 up on aggregate. Right? Ollie's clearly going to start against Sunderland. You're not going to play me. Give me 45. Give me 45 minutes, Gaffer, to at least try and score a goal. Not 10 minutes. Like, Ollie doesn't need to be on the pitch right now. Ollie Watkins does not need to be on the pitch right now. Like, he needs some game time. He needs a bit of rhythm. Do you know what? And weirdly, Jadon Sancho obviously come back from injury. No better time for Jadon Sancho to get 45 minutes or half an hour in the tank than today. But I bet Leon Bailey plays ahead of him. Big up to LK Pixels. 6-1 on aggregate. That's actually nuts. Italian football's washed. Like, they may as well just end the Italian league. Oh, that's not a foul, referee. Road league stats dreadful. He's raced his game against us first leg. Yeah, we do keep looking at Road. Yes, goals Laguna. Lovely little European night. Absolutely. Only elite teams are in semi-finals of European competitions. And it doesn't matter how you get there, is it, goals? Just get in that. Big up to you. Hope you're well. Hope life's treating you well. Hope your wife's well. Hope you're well. And I hope the Gunners are okay. No, I don't know. I can't. As much as it's sad to say, Arteta, he can't bottle it this year. He can't. He's not allowed to. You have to stop. If you don't do it this year, if you don't win the league this year in the position, he has to just call it a day. He has to just go back to, being Pep's little lapdog. Just nice teeth, great hair, smile, wave, drink some sangria, and just look back. Do you know what? It's weird because Arteta obviously retired quite young. Arteta was like formidable at Everton, wasn't it? That was where he was like. But I forget he played for Arsenal as well. But he can look back, nice career, had a go at managing, won an FA Cup with Unai Emery's squad. Yeah, Goals is one of the good Arsenal fans. It's just there's a few good Arsenal fans, but the rest of them are why people love the Arsenal tears. There's some madness out there. Chance here for Bologna, though. Oh, I thought I was creeping in. Deflection and wide. I got a frog in my throat. Can you imagine getting top 3, winning Champions League, and being Spurs to relegate them? Winning the Champions League next year, Meeks. But yeah, just in correct to Europa. If we could relegate Spurs, then that would that'd be lovely, wouldn't it? Was Spike Ball invented in Bologna? Who knows? Who knows? Would be great if it was. Or by Bergvall and Kudos. Mohamed Kudos. Apparently, Spurs. Apparently, Spurs is his medical department. Apparently, it's one of the worst in the Premier League. And they've got a very proven track record of making players more injured and not helping with recovery. Because look at Dejan Kulusevski, look at Mohamed Kudos, and look at James Maddison. All of them were expected to come out sooner, and somehow the Spurs medical department have knocked on a couple more months. Ooh, Braga equalising. Where's Deji? Hiding. Lee said he's on holiday. He could keep booking holidays to hide, I think. That's the best smart move because they've got an excuse. Good stat. Morgan Rogers, first player to have 4 shots, create 3 chances. First half Europa League game of the season. Balling. He did look like he was enjoying himself out there. Don't say the I word. I. Injury? We don't want any of that. Or am I completely on the wrong page? I could be on any page right now, Meeks. That's not a foul. Remember when Pau Torres basically got dropped from the Villa lineup for a while? Why? Because he's class at the moment. Pau Torres and Concert is the combo, and Pau is just... I was just watching him there. He is... I think he's been... I think Pau Torres has gone about his business quietly this season, done it well. I was on the right page with my Meeks. Oh, Rogers goes down. He wants a pen. He's actually been given against handball. Having Carl Walker back in there, he had an injury at Spurs. They hadn't diagnosed it. It was found on a routine check. Yeah. Spurs medical department needs firing. Haircut stream. Haircut is needed, Jamesy. The beard only got trimmed the other day. The beard was like... Come on. I'd like Braga to knock out Betis, you know. Thomas Frank, new Bournemouth coach. Shout. He got done dirty at Spurs as well, really, didn't he? Who would want to go to Spurs? Who's been getting advice off Michael Owen? I don't know if that's a good thing or not. Go on, lucky. Why are we not making the subs though? Where's Tammy and Co? Do you know what I mean? It does look like it's the winner of Forest or Porto. Forest are 2-1 up on aggregate. Porto are down to 10 men. It's Forest are at home right now. So yeah, Forest across 2 legs, which ain't easy. We have a really bad record at Forest, and we've got to play there in the first leg. But also, it's a bit of Spurs of last season, really, isn't it? It's a bit of Spurs of last season, crap in the league, but could go on a massive cup run. What would be more madder, actually, is if Forest got relegated but won the Europa League. How does it... Yeah, imagine that. Imagine that. Imagine that. Forest get relegated but win the Europa League. They'd be in the Champions League. That would be insane. A championship team in the Champions League. Who was it? Right, someone's going to know this because I've sat there trying to think of who the team was. Someone won the Carabao Cup. Maybe it's called the Carling Cup then, and ended up playing in Europe. Oh, Birmingham City did it one. No, they were in the Prem. Someone won the Carabao Cup, but ended up in the Championship the next season. So they played. The FA Cup, Wigan. That was it. And they were in the Championship, weren't they? They won the FA Cup, didn't they? Ben Watson with a header against Man City. So Wigan won the FA Cup, but they were in the Championship. So they were playing Europa League games while in the Championship. And I'm pretty sure, let me see, they kept a really interesting squad because they went down. And I think players like Grant Holt, for example, played for Wigan. Because think about this, how many of those players would have actually got a chance to play in Europe in their careers? So they stuck with Wigan. Wigan in the Europa League. 2013. Funny. That was when I was. It was. Have a look at this. Have a look at this. So this was really their last chance, this competition. 2013, they had Maribor, Zulte Waregem, and Ruben Kazan. They won one game against NK Maribor. But I'm sure their squad was nuts. Yeah, people like Nick Powell. Who do they have? They have Scott Carson, Emerson Boyce, Ryan Shutton, Leon Bart, Callum, James McLean, Ben Watson, Jean Beaujazor, Nick Powell, Jordi Gomez. Yeah, they kept a really solid team. They went down and basically they all decided to stay because they wanted to play in. They wanted to play in the Europa League. So Forest could do the same. Braga 3-2 up. Woo-hoo-hoo. Wow. Betis crashing out. Wow. Donald Trump. He don't mess around, that bloke. He doesn't mess around. I think you get what you see of Trump, and I respect that. At least he doesn't do U-turns. Tillemans, crap from Yuri Tillemans. Unlucky, Yuri. You're allowed one bad pass a game. Watkins and Rogers been playing well. Yeah. Forest are led. So, semi-finals, it looks like right now, as it stands, are Villa Forest and Freiburg Braga. Let me just have a look. Braga 4-3 up on aggregate. Damn. Here's an Anna. Into Watkins, and Anna. Tillemans. Buendia. Tillemans. So strong. Give that to Luca Dean. Luca Dean now. Luca Dean. Watkins. Foul there, Refo. Thank you. Villa Freiburg final. Yeah, Freiburg are the ones. I've made that shout at half time. That Japanese midfielder looks dangerous, as you guys are telling me. And I've just looked at Freiburg. They scored 5 and 6. They've won 5-2 and 6-2 on 6-1 on aggregate. They're good. Ooh, it's all going off. And once again, the Vamos, bigger Vamos. Vamos, VJ, Vamos, VJ, Vamos, Vamos. Come on, the Vamos. Come on, the Vamos. VJ's cheering Villa all the way to the final. He believes. Shakhtar Donetsk then are going through. They beat AZ Alkmaar. Rayo Vallecano beating AKO Athens. Palace are 4-2 up. Strasbourg Mainz is 2-2. Who do Palace have in their side of the draw? So Palace have got to play the Shakhtar. If Palace beat Fiorentina, they play Shakhtar. That's not easy. Palace Shakhtar Donetsk ain't easy. Free kick, Rogers. Weird free kick routine. Where's the subs? Unai Emery. Where's the subs? Where's the subs? Unai, I say. Where's the subs? Where's the subs? Unai and Ray. Let's not be and get carried away. Well done, pal. Shoot! Someone shoot! Trying to walk it in now. Where are the subs? Where are the subs? Sounds like the crowd's cheering nicely. Tammy Abraham. There we go. Someone's got Tammy's sign up. Get him on. There he is. Hey, Tammy. Finally. Oh my God. How does Bailey still get minutes? Like, for real. How does Bailey still get minutes? How? How? Absolutely, why not? John McGinn goes off. He's been on the yellow. Bailey on. Well done, Ollie. Well done, John. Tammy.
He just played himself into form, hasn't he, this season? He said it's been difficult for him, but
Tammy. A Tammy goal would be nice, right, chat? A Tammy goal would be nice. I think people are happy to see a little bit of Tammy. A little bit of Tammy, you know. So I wonder if Palace are on for a bottle job. Yeah, nice little yeah, big up everyone. Thanks for watching. Villa 3-0 up, 64 minutes in. Subs have come on. I was just looking. We still got obviously a big part of game time on. I thought Jadon Sancho instead of Leon Bailey, but there we go. Remy Gard. No doubt about it. Oh, Alex McLeish. He was awful as well. Tamarind. Yeah, Alex McLeish, McCludus. Big up to Farmy. Been a long time it has. It's a long time for everyone. We're all back. The clan's back together. Hope everyone's well. Farmy's in the house. Good to see you. It's a nice chilled night tonight. No stress. This could have been a lot worse, but it's actually just chill vibes, and that's what we like. That is what we like. That is what we like. Tell you what, Anana's been involved in quite a few 50-50s, hasn't he? Let's look at that. He's throwing his weight around, old Amadou. We don't see it enough, to be honest. No, we don't. We're not used to Villa cruising like this at all. I love it. VJ40 likes to achieve. Vamos, we want the 50, don't we? We want the big 5-0. We got the big 5-0. Unai Emery to win this competition of 3 big clubs is actually, yeah. Clean sheet would be nice as well. Bologna trying to break through. Villa being resolute. Tielemans, how is he still on the pitch? Tielemans crunches Mussolini and then sprays the ball out to Bailey. Who bloody hell actually does well there. Bloody hell, Leon. And then Cash shit past to Bailey. Jonathan Rowe versus Emery. Kept him very quiet. But yeah, I'm going to say it right now. I just want Tielemans off the pitch and wrapped up in cotton wool. What are we doing out here, Unai? Why are we risking him? No idea. No idea, Captain. Yeah. Oh, he's changed his name. Far muted noise. Far muted. Has that always been your name, or have I only just clocked onto that? I might be completely away of the fairies, but was he always? Have you changed your name, or was it always that? But no idea, Captain. Was it Farmer? Was he Farmer Tutor? Farmer, you know? I'm absolutely in delirium here now. Absolute legend. 3-1, no chance. No chance. Yeah, I might have actually got it all wrong. Who knows? Still no Dougie on for Yuri. I think that's the cool gaffer. Physicality has been good, yeah. Actually, been quite resolute. As I said a minute ago. That's me, Farmy. I can't read, but big up to you. I really just muted noise on Xbox Live 15 years ago. Big up the Xbox Live. Yes, Farmy.
I think he does well with changing mindset of players. I think that's what he's done with this Villa team. The mindset really go to Europe and to these intimidating atmospheres don't really affect them anymore. Last week was
yeah, we can't. Yeah, that's a good point. We're not exactly going to be intimidated by. We're not going to be intimidated by going to the Forest ground, are we? You know, if we had to go to Europe, we've used it as an excuse in the past, haven't we? Oh, big European nights, the big occasions, intimidated. We're intimidated by the Olympiakos ground. We're intimidated by Legia Warsaw when we went. You know, all these things, we can't be intimidated by them. Forest away is not intimidating for us. We know it inside out. So we can't have the excuse of Forest away. Raucous atmosphere, intimidation. No. We're not having that. $20 minutes. Big 20 minutes now. Big 20 minutes. It's a disaster plan. Place of West Ham now. Boom, farming. Farmer tube. Farmer tube. I've actually called him the wrong noise, the wrong name the whole time. But he's not farm muted noise anymore. Farm muted noise. He's farmer tube. Emery knows what it takes in Europe. We've got his experience, but isn't mentioned much. As I said, he could win the Europa League with Villa and be 3 different times. I think Steve's on music is behind, but he got the Wigan there. But yeah, To win this competition, 3 different sides would be some incredible feat, to be fair. I am glad we're not playing Roma right now. Oh, Castro messes up again. I genuinely, and we were playing Roma right now. Wow. Daniel Marlon might have hurt our feelings. Oh, I don't do fantasy football, Jamesy. Oh, it's too hard to fantasy football, too hard to do. And do you know what? I think that's going to slowly die out. I think fantasy football won't have its pull in a couple of years. I think that too samey, if that makes sense, and that could be a penalty. But football gets that boring with not many goals and a lot of clean sheets. Yeah, I think that happened, captain. Yeah, is that a penalty? I mean, Castro's looking for it. A little bit clumsy from Emery there. Just going to blow my nose again. Tielemans and Rogers coming off. Makes sense with 28 minutes to go. What's the strongest CV pair currently? The one on the pitch, Pau Torres and Emery Konsa. 13 million players, VJ. That is a lot still, to be fair. I don't know. I see a lot of people on X talk about the decline of FPL. But no, 30 minutes are strong. Yeah, Tielemans and Rogers need a bit of rest. We said Tielemans should have come off at half time. Dougie Luiz on now. He's been beefing with Alicia Lehman and the online. Need to put a few more passes and make a statement. Intimidation factor can't be underestimated. Fact. Forest need to be shit themselves. Forest need to be pissed off that they've drawn us.
Says that he's very demanding of his teammates, keeps you focused during the game. Interesting insight from one of the
Yeah, you can expect him as a goalkeeper in the way that.
Yeah, they're just saying Emi Martinez obsessed with clean sheets, and this would be nice for him to get one tonight. Here's Tammy Abraham. Wouldn't he love a goal? Sancho and Tammy and Bailey will link him. Go on then, Leon. Bailey's washed though, isn't he? Like Bailey's just not Villa standard, is he? Better from Sancho. Oh, look at Bailey's touch there. Sancho looks a little bit lively on that left. I like it. Tighter Forest still. Are they not dominating 10-man Porto? Is that what you're telling me? Castro couldn't hit a barn ball, that bloke, I swear. His first appearance since the middle of March, was also a late sub against Lecce at the weekend. Let's have a look at Serie A. Let's have a quick look at Serie A, shall I?
English semi-final in Europe since Arsenal played Man United in the Champions League back in 2009.
Moving to Juventus is just not a thing anymore, is it? Like, why would you move to Juve? They're such a shadow side. Like, Juventus, 4th, 60 points, 15 off Inter. Like, Juve used to be one of the powerhouses in Europe, and like a move to Juve was a really attractive move. Now it's dead. In fact, Como close to overtaking them as well. Napoli can't get close to Inter. 9 points. Not going to turn that around, are they? Roma, nah. Atalanta, Bologna. Bologna ain't getting Europe. Like, this is how bad Bologna are. They're 8th in a really bad Serie A. The fall of Lazio, like a Fiorentina. Like, it's a terrible league. Terrible league. Terrible league. Serie A is terrible. But I don't want to discredit Daniel Marlon for what he's been doing with Roma. But yeah, he's made it his playground. He's cleaned up. Betis are going out then.
Liverpool against Spurs in the old UEFA Cup finished 2-2. Liverpool won on away goals.
Yeah, Braga beating Real Betis 5-3. Damn. Braga, Freiburg, Villa, Forest as it stands. Another off, Bogard on.
It's been so important in the second half of this season too. Aston Villa very much appreciated by the crowd here.
Yeah, Bogard's coming on. Man is quality finisher. There's Lamar Bogard. Yeah, so Braga Freiburg final. Sorry. Braga Freiburg semi-final. Villa Forest. The other. It's not understandable though, because the commentators just said understandably Villa have eased off. And when it says understandable, we still want those standards, don't we? Amrabat playing for Real Betis. Damn. The United legend, Amrabat. Big up, Jason. I hope you're well. 11 minutes of normal time, plus stoppage. Is Tammy going to get a chance to score? Again, probably frustrated that he's had to come on with 30 minutes or so to go in a game that's already died out and Villa have dropped off. And basically, he's not had the fun of chance creation or scoring. Mussolini, he looks dangerous, doesn't he? I'll give him credit.
He is really solid, dependable defensively. His passing as well is excellent. He's really grown in stature.
Unai's happy. He wants a clean sheet.
The FA Cup semi-finals are Wembley to look forward to. Both live on TNT Sports 1.
FA Cup semi-finals. Wow. City are going to trounce Southampton. Chelsea Leeds, though. I could see Leeds beating Chelsea in those FA Cup semi-finals. Yeah, like Villa just don't play to Tammy's needs. He's made a huge mistake in his career coming to Villa. I swear to you. Got to pass it to Tammy. Tammy didn't get the ball again. He's fucked off. Bailey's got to play that through to Tammy. Keeper actually makes the save at his near post. He usually lets them in. Six on an aggregate, 10 minutes to go. Another Bologna injury. Look. Tammy's having to go at Bailey about not getting the ball. Tammy's so fucked off.
Players Player of the Year and supporters Player of the Year last season. They made a lot of money on him, signed him for £600,000, sold him
Yeah, I do think that Bailey should have fed Tammy there. He's peeled off on the shoulder, isn't he? Like that should be a through ball. That should be sorted. Callum said Bailey takes a crack. Yeah, just make a decision, basically. I think that's the fundamental flaws in Bailey's game is his decision making is so bad that he ends up not making a decision and ponders on it. That's lazy there from Sancho as well. Wasn't concentrating. It's gone flat though. Like the Villa Park crowd is full. They're there, but there's not much to cheer about because Villa have been very 5 out of 10 second half vibes. Number 2, we're not really creating anything. And number 3, the game was done at half time. So, yeah, it's not quite that raucous European atmosphere. These become a windy winter view too. Yeah, absolutely. He's going to explain it. So what? Every 3 years he breaks through. Bloody hell. We got to wait for another Bailey 3 years. Yeah, Farmy, agree, mate. Big up the Millwall. Do we know who Villa will get in the semis? Currently, as it stands, with 8 minutes to go, it's Forest. But Porto could take that game to extra time. You never know. You never know.
Yeah, Villa have dealt with him better. Cash has been excellent.
Explode, yeah. I would be holding my breath with a Bailey explosion as well, but funnier things happen in football.
Taking a little bit of time to adapt to Bologna and to Italy, where they've certainly seen or have been seeing the best of him.
His row. His row. Good. Keep him out. I love your theory, Callum. Forest are just a horrible... it's not an easy one, genuinely. Here's Sanch. That's crazy. The game died ages ago, didn't it?
Against Forest Concert in the second league game he's missed this season.
Yeah, why did Concert not play against Forest? Was he rested? Catch and practice for Emmy.
There's another one actually, Concert, who said recently how much he feels he's grown as a player under Emery.
I think he's very demanding of the players, but they've bought into it, haven't they? Seen the success.
Actually, another thing, Cash staying on as long as he has on a yellow card. Matty Cash is usually very irrational. Yeah, I think he's arrested, Callum. Cash is usually irrational, isn't he? Like, to not get a yellow card from Matty Cash, I'll give him some kudos for that. The Forest manager, am I right in thinking it was the ex-Porto manager, or am I completely wrong? Came from the Portuguese league, but I cannot tell you his name. Who is the Forest manager? Great question. Chance! Clean sheet stays. Luca Dean blocks on the line.
It's the closest they've come, really, isn't it? Bologna desperate to keep that clean sheet. They don't want shouting at Martinez. He sensed the danger very quickly. Digne just got in front as the ball comes across. Great defending.
I reckon we are just trying to look at the Forest stats. I think that we could do with a Forest red card right now. So they would miss the game against us.
I still find it incredible that we're looking at 30 years since Villa's last major trophy, but
It would be wonderful for them, wouldn't it, if they could get
Yeah,
through
I actually
see what it's done to all these teams who won these European
I actually think
championships. Fabulous.
I think Porto just hit the bar against Forest. Yeah, Porto just hit the bar. I think all eyes are on that now, isn't it? Villa's done. Is it going to be Porto or Forest? All eyes on that. Imagine the scenes if Porto score late. Imagine the scenes if Porto score late. Let's have a quick flicker. I'm quickly flicking over to that again. Commentators just said, Fletch just said, Porto has very much been the stronger team since they've had 10 men. Yeah. Capabara. I'll keep flicking. Villa game. I doubt we're gonna have a chance. Oh, Villa goal corner. Let's watch the Villa corner. Imagine a Porto score late and put that game to extra time. Tammy. Oh. Consa! 4-0. What a goal from Emery. What an absolute swivel turn and finish from Emery Consa that is, by the way. That's like a classy striker finish, that. 4-0. Easy. Consa gets a goal. Dougie Luiz with the corner. Half cleared by Bologna. And Emery says, oh, I'll fall on that. Tammy would have loved to have been there. Watch this. Oh, Tammy killer. This is a great little poof. Yeah, that's a striker's finish, that. He actually wants it more. Doesn't even look at the goal. Just watches the ball. Watch his concentration. He knows the goal's behind him. I tell you what, that's a striker's finish. That's a bloody good finish, that is. Consa hasn't scored all season, and then he scores a bloody against Bologna away, and then Bologna home. Dispatched. User. Lee's had a nap. Big up Lee. Vamos, VJ. Vamos, VJ. Vamos. Vamos. Big up the Vamos. Braining it in, Vamos. Full time. Mercy whistle. Let's get over to Porto Forest. I'll stay on for a few more minutes. Let's see who we're playing in the semi-finals of the Europa League then. Let's see who we're playing. Constant's be turning attacking right back. No, centre forward Duncan with finishes like that, I tell you. Let's see who we're playing out of Forest and Porto. I've got all that on you. Remember, 10 men Porto. Apparently they've hit the woodwork twice, Porto. Oh my God, he's just got cut there. Nico Williams just got cooked. Oh my God, he's getting really cooked. He's just done enough there. 4 minutes added on. Let's ride this out for 4 minutes, chat. Let's see. 4 minutes of added time. Fucking around my camera. Don't have to stress. I want to see who Villa get. Hugo Varela. Saul Porter. Good block by Forest. There might be a counter-attack goal on for Forest though if Porter commit all these bodies. Oh! That's horrible foul by W. Gomez. He needs to just ride that out for a minute. Yeah. Forest have got a relegation battle to commence with as well. Like their heads are scrambled. Bit like us, we've got to secure top 4 or top 5, should I say, in the league. So we're going to be focused on that. And Forest have got to focus on keeping themselves up. We're both in the same predicament. The Villa are through. That was easy. Look at the Forest fans. They're like pooing themselves. He's bored. Wow, we're going to absolutely batter you in the... I don't like playing Forest at their ground. We don't do well there. I reckon 5 minutes at a time now. First semi-final for Forest since 1984 if they win this. Doggers, you're in a bad way, aren't you? SOS Doggers. Thiago Silva's cropped. Yeah, poor retirement home. Look at this Gibbs White goal there. Deflection. Can you believe that? Studs actually flick it over the keeper's head. Yeah, I'm obviously in Europe though, playing these lot, I just think at their ground it's not going to be nice. Oh no. Didn't know that. Elliot Anderson couldn't play for Forest today because his mum died this morning. That's pretty... So they dedicated their goal to him, which is nice, to be fair. Yeah, praise the Lord. Yeah. Genuinely, that's pretty sad. Elliot Anderson, yeah, mum died and he couldn't play tonight. And the team doing that for him, that's massive. Oh, God, Nico Williams is a messy footballer. I've always said this. That was a corner. I don't know how they given that as a goal kick. That was a corner. Victor Pereira is the Forest manager's name. Boy, I've got to commit some bodies forward, surely. Three minutes to go. Yeah, it can happen, Lee. To be fair, it was a snooze fest the second half, Lee, because the game was done at half time, so you didn't miss much, buddy. I hope you had a good nap, though, mate. Can't beat a nap, although it can mess up your sleeping pattern, can't it, mate? Porto, short, deflection, corner. Ooh, here we go, then. Here we go. Here we go. Keeper's up. The goalkeeper's going up. A 7-1 aggregate snooze fest. Weird that. Weird meets, actually. Because, yeah, the first half was brilliant. That second half was. But, yeah, that's true. Right, Porto have a corner. Imagine if the goalkeeper scores. D. Costa. Jakob Kiwior, ex-Arsenal. Porto, swing it in. Oh my God. Didn't even beat the first man. Hang your head in shame. Nico Williams says, wow. Oh my, can he keep this on? Oh my, Forest could wrap this game up. Don't go to the corner flag. Go for the goal. Oh, what a poor decision, but he gets away with it. Goal. Oh, crossbar. Now, Forest, really, they should have gone for the corner, maybe on that second phase. But instead, they have gained themselves a corner from going for the jugular. Yeah, I agree. Meat. Yeah, we did miss chances. Look like Alexis McAllister. I've never had that one before. Keep that in the corner. Oh no, Ola Aina's not the man to keep in the corner. What's he doing? Did you just see that? He just tried to put his... Oh, Megs. Oh, double Megs. Did anyone see that? Ola Aina just put his studs out as if to say... Yeah, we'll destroy Forest over 2 legs. Very, very well played by Forest there to win that free kick. Yeah, look, he has a look. Watch. That is so funny. He cons the ref. It's going to be a Villa Freiburg final, I reckon. I think Freiburg are going to be... Yeah, but Freiburg score goals. Yeah. You're wearing your beard on your head. Appreciate it, Meeks. Meeks, I'll give you a message, mate. Big up to you. Yeah, this game's been done. Porto 11 would have won this. I think so. Lee's not happy that I agree, Lee. Forest. Ref's got to blow the whistle. Surely. But yeah, big up, Meeks. Rest up, mate. Rest up. Yeah, we will, mate. We will. We're really grateful that you're going to help us with Puffy when we go away on our honeymoon. We appreciate it. We won't miss her. Dirty dog over there. Look at Thiago Silva. Is that it? They're through. There you go. Well, it's official, confirmed. We sort of knew it. Villa will play Forest in the semi-finals of the Europa League. Happy days. Big up to each and every single one of you in the chat. Appreciate all those who've come in, spoken. It's been a while. Great to have you. Big up to Vamos VJ, to Farmy, VJ and Lee Collison, legends. Big up to Dr. Duncan, who's got a job interview, the Premier League tomorrow. Come on, Duncan. It's all yours, buddy. You've got this. Big up to Ken M as well. Lee and VJ, as I said, you guys are coming clutch. You lot are all legends. I really, really appreciate it. She is a princess, and she knows it as well. We're going all the way. We're having Freiburg in the final. That's my prediction. We're going to win it all. We're going to win it all. Guys, Steve, Lee, big up to everyone in the chat who's been in here. Meets, as said, Callum, Farmy, Captain, a lot of you. Anyone who's been listening in the background. Anyone's never had a shout out. I appreciate each and every single one of you. Enjoy the rest of your evening, morning, afternoon, wherever you are. Villa Forest in the semis. Let's have it up the bloody Villa.